Things are looking a little yellow here in the back lawn, and well, that's because 3 weeks ago I started transforming this from Bluemuda back to Bermuda, and I applied a combo of Monument and Celsius. The combo is slow to react on killing just normal weeds, but then also the KBG, it's slow. Things are finally heating up though. Temperatures are looking really good. We're getting into the 80s consistently now, and with that, the backyard is yellowing, and 3 of the areas are actually very prominent. First, we have the pool area, and this here is entirely it would look a lot better if I would have plugged it earlier in the year last year. When I got rid of the pool in the fall of 2021, I just threw down some KBG and we just kind of let it ride. And my goal going into last year was like, let's see how fast the Bermuda spreads into this area. Well, it was a rather large area. It didn't. So I started plugging and it's taken off, but there's going to be a lot of bare areas soon. The next area was where the trampoline used to be. And while that is doing better, it's a smaller area. Things are going good. There are still some bare areas and still some weed issues to deal with. The third area I am worried about is actually in the swale, right with those trees behind me. That area gets shade first in the afternoon, and because it's in a swale, it stays a little bit more moist than it should. And you can tell by there's not a lot of Bermuda in there. There's a whole lot of yellow though from where I sprayed the KBG out. So we're gonna have to figure out a solution with that, and I'm not sure yet. So those are my 3 main areas of concern for the backyard. The TIF Grand harvesting zone over kind of in between the pool and the old trampoline area is looking pretty good. And I also have a bunch of stuff behind the shed, but I can't show you that right now because it's kind of bad. But that's all TIF Grand behind the shed. The last area of concern is this little half moon circle thing I have going on. And it took a while for me to figure out what it was, but then it dawned on me a couple years ago. I had some friends over on 4th of July. We were doing a science experiment to see how fast we could, I guess, impregnate or infuse a soil with carbon. And as you can see, it didn't work out. And here's what we did. So yeah, don't ever do that. So I gotta fix that. I'm probably gonna aerate the snot out of it, and when I do some plugs, I'll just put a couple in there as well. So that's everything that's wrong. What have I done so far to fix it? Well, I already put down some X-Grain. I know it's all I talk about. I have lots of it left still, but we did an application only back here with the temperatures improving. Gonna have to start taking off the ammonium sulfate and probably gonna start dropping some iron just to boost this green level back here. But it's going to be weekly applications of ammonium sulfate, and I'm going to go pretty aggressive the first couple weeks at like 0.2 pounds per 1,000 square feet because I need to push this growth immensely to fill in all the kind of spots that the KBG may leave behind. But it's hard to tell right now because while it still looks really green back here, there is just an overcast of yellow, and that makes me a little bit nervous. This is a little bit more nerve-wracking than spraying out rye. But there's the backyard right now. It's looking pretty decent. Hopefully looking a lot better soon. And the current height of cut, if you care or are interested, is 30 millimeters. A lot taller than it used to be. And hopefully soon, I'll drop it a little bit more. We'll find out though in a few weeks. Until next time, hey, it's Mike. Have a freaking good one, and we'll see you.